I am a trader living here in the United Arab Emirates. Today's video is going to be different. The reason why I said today's video is going to be different is because I had a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, and I think I need to share some key points that I was able to extract from that conversation. And what is the conversation all about? There's a friend of mine, he's also going to watch this video as well. Although before I share the story, I already took some permission from him that I am going to use our conversation for a content just to enlighten, most especially the beginner forex traders. So I reached out to my friend yesterday just to have some conversation with him, because I know lately he has been through a lot when it comes to trading. And one of the reasons why he has probably been through a lot is because he has blown countless of accounts. And I know that alone is messing up with his psychology. Then I reached out to him yesterday that we should have a one-on-one talk, just like a brother. So I tried to find out why has it been blowing a whole lot of accounts or multiple accounts. And from what he discussed with me, so far so good, I pinpoint that he is trading from a point of, am I going to say insufficient? Yeah, let me use that word, insufficient. And what did I mean by he's trading for a point of insufficient? He's a kind of person that believe or say to himself that forex or nothing. I always advise people, if you want to be a forex trader, you need to have another side also. You need to have another side also. You can not stick to only trading without having another source of income, because this trading of a thing is a business of probability. Some days you will go home with money, and some days you will end up being the one sacrificing your money to the financial market. In fact, sometimes we do have a bad weeks. Not bad week, I mean bad weeks. Bad weeks in the sense that you may go 2 weeks straight and you will be on a losing streak. And sometimes professional traders sometimes close the month in loss. So if you are now that kind of trader that depend solely on forex trading, just like my friend, believe me, you are going to be trading from the point of insufficient. And this business does not require you to trade from point of insufficient. This business requires you to trade from a point of abundance, not a point whereby you are being pressured to make money from this market. And that's the reason why I always say to most beginner forex trader that probably find trading through all this online influencer rather, and with the way those influencers project trading to them, they think that is the way it is. I am also a victim of that. I have fallen a victim of that, because I was thinking within myself that when I kickstart trading, in less than 3 months or 4 months, I am going to get my Ferrari, I am going to get my Lamborghini. Here I am today, about 4 years down the line, I am still yet to get my tricycle from forex trading. Quite all right, I make some little bucks from trading, but the big run is yet to happen. The big run that can enable me to withdraw money from the trading platform to get a Ferrari, to get a Lamborghini, is yet to happen. Now imagine I have quit my 9 to 5 because I found trading. It's going to be a whole lot of mess on me. So what am I going to say here in respect to the conversation I had with my friend? so that we all can learn, most especially the beginner forex trader. The reason why majority of you guys are blowing accounts, let me include myself, the reason why majority of us are blowing accounts is as a result of we actually want to make a quick money. Majority of us do not have another source of income. We were like trading or nothing. And if you are kickstarting your life, I think you need to have like a 9 to 5 or a business that you are doing. So trading just have to amplify whatever you have at hand. If you are a complete beginner, it should not be your complete source of income. If not, you are going to mess up with your psychology. So my simple advice to you this morning is that if you are a complete beginner, do not rely on trading money all alone. I know majority of people online would not believe this until you experience it firsthand. If you are a complete beginner, look for a 9 to 5, merge it up with your trading until trading starts to, cater for your living expenses. If trading is here to cater for your living expenses, do not quit your 9 to 5 for trading. And this is one of the reasons why my friend has blown up multiple trading accounts, because from his conversation he told me that he deposited his house rent. There was a time he deposited his house rent just to flip it so that he can make double, pay the owner of his apartment and have some cash to himself. And at the end of the day, the forex market wiped off the entire money. Forex market is very, very crazy. And that is why I do not advise you to deposit a particular money that you know is meant for a particular purpose. If you are a complete beginner, try as much as possible to merge up trading with probably a business or a 9 to 5. At least the 9 to 5 or the business is going to be your main source of income, while trading is just going to be a backup. Because like I have said earlier, there are some times that we close the week in loss. There are some times that we go home at the end of the month with zero. So now imagine that you are depending solely on trading. How are you going to sustain yourself for the month? How are you going to sustain yourself for the week? So this is one of the reasons why you need to have another source of income if you are a complete beginner in trading. So I think you guys have learned one or two things from my conversation today. I will see you in my next subsequent videos, because I need to hit the road now so that I can go to my place of 9 to 5. Shout out to my 9 to 5, because if not for my 9 to 5, believe me, trading would have messed up with my psychology more than this. But I appreciate the fact that I was able to still hold on to my 9 to 5, and at the moment that is what is pushing my life forward, even though if I am making little bucks from forex trading. But my main source of income for now is my 9 to 5, and pending the time where I am going to say to myself that I want to give up my 9 to 5, I'll keep on pushing, and I'll keep on showing up for my 9 to 5 and showing up for forex trading at the same time. See you in my next subsequent video, and I will catch up with you guys. Peace out.